Is Coach Spears now on the call?
Yes, I am.
Coach Spears, if you could just kind of recap the UAPB game, and then you've got Valley coming to town this weekend, another conference matchup for you, and then we'll open it up for questions.
Well, it's a typical Southwestern Athletic Conference game. We came in, it was a dogfight for 60 straight minutes. We had some opportunities early on to put it away. We went in 20-10. They had put it on the ground twice. We didn't capitalize in the red zone, but Coach had them really ready to play. They played hard for 60 straight minutes, and down the stretch there, we had some opportunity to go up and go ahead and close it out. We just didn't get it done, and as he alluded to early on, we had a number of individuals running wide open. We just didn't get the ball to them. It's just a matter of our team just continuing to get better. They have gotten better, and just learn how to win. And certainly, we're not panicking in where we are. I think the main thing is that we got a good football team. We just got to keep doing the little things that make us better. We ran the ball a little better than we did the week before. So certainly, we look forward to it. Valley is going to be another tough goal at any all the other teams we have in our conference. So we just going to have to go back to the drawing board. The thing about it is that when you don't win, the finger only points to one individual. I just got to do a better job getting them prepared. Our young guys are doing a good job. As Coach alluded to earlier from our Arkansas Pine Bluff, we run into the football, doing the things that we need to do, but we just got to be able to capitalize whenever you're in the red zone and don't squander those opportunities.
And talk a little bit about Mississippi Valley State, your opponent this week.
Well, Mississippi Valley State, certainly they got an outstanding running back, and they got a receiver that I think is pretty darn good as well in Paul Cox. But with a little bit of history from the Alabama State days that they came in, they ran the ball real well, and I expect to see the same. They're going to be competitive. They're going to play hard, and certainly it's going to be another tough task for us.
We'll open it up for questions for head coach Melvin Spears from Alcorn State.
Coach, I see Morrell from Pine Bluff Commercial. I know, if I remember last week, you said you started 16 freshmen in your first game against Grambling State. How many freshmen did you start against UAPB?
Well, the same guys. They all are getting better every week. Every week goes on. They're going to grow up at some point in time. We made some crucial mistakes down the stretch, but anytime you have an opportunity to score the ball, the defense gave it to us twice in the red zone, and we squandered those opportunities when the score was really 20-10. But in the end, you got to live with the pain of them, but they're going to grow up, and certainly we feel good about where we are. They're getting better every week, and we'll just continue to stay at the drawing board and keep working hard.
Coach, Bridge passed a lot. I had more yards anyway passing against Pine Bluff. But did you want to try to establish a run a little more against UAPB, or did you want Bridge to get up to a fast start, or?
No, our philosophy is really to be a 50-50 team, run the ball as well as pass the ball, and really take what the defense is going to give you. Certainly based on their style of play, UAPB is always an aggressive type style defense, which has some man-to-man coverages on the outside. We had an opportunity to beat them early, like I alluded to, that they blew some coverages where we had guys running wide open. We just didn't get the ball to them. So certainly trying to get Brandon Bridge off, get him to really understand schematically of our offense, just take what they give you, doesn't have to really try to do anything other than just let the game come to it. So those are the things that we're constantly going over with our quarterbacks, and when we get a chance to run the ball, we got two outstanding young running backs who did a good job as well. And just to note that our offensive line did a good job. We still are minus one of our guys, the big fella, and hopefully we get him back this week.
Hey, Melvin, it's Ross, the Clarion Ledger. How you doing?
Good morning. How you doing?
Good. Just talk about playing a team right now that's on a 13-game losing streak. I mean, is that obviously they're itching for a win? Is that something that benefits you, or is as a negative when you're playing a team that hadn't won a game in almost 2 years?
Well, it's itching for us as well. We've been anemic for 13 years over here, so certainly we hadn't been winners either. So the bottom line for us is really to come out. They're not any different than playing against Grambling or Notre Dame. Certainly we got to prepare. We got to prepare well. We got to execute at a high level just to play the type of football we're talking about playing. 60 minutes of brave football. We played a good half. a good 3 quarters to be perfectly honest, because we led late into the fourth quarter. We were up 20-10 before we kind of, made some things, and then Arkansas Pine Bluff made some plays to get themselves back in it. But it's a 60-minute war. We got to continue to teach our guys how to win, and I think they made a step this weekend, and we just got to get it done.
Yeah, Melvin, this is Roscoe. How you doing?
Good morning, Roscoe. How are you?
I'm doing great. Talk a little bit about the fact that this game is a game where they're going to adding Coach Cassim's name to the stadium, and how that adds to the atmosphere of this game. It's also one of your traditional rivals, and how deserving Coach Cassim is of this honor.
Well, I really think this is an incredible weekend for us. Not only to have the opportunity to put on, the guy that really started this thing, the guy that set the foundation, putting Coach Marino Castle's name up on the stadium, and then naming the 7-mile stretch after one of the greatest presidents that we've ever had here in Dr. Washington. So from a pride standpoint, from just being a true Alka night, you have to be really, really excited about it. I think our guys are going to raise to the occasion and understand the significance of being here. But it's a long time coming. A guy that had an impeccable career over here, that's done great things not only here but every place that he's gone, and certainly he's one of our pioneers in our conference and around the country. So certainly it's a great day, long time coming, and I'm just elated about having the opportunity to walk down in that stadium and see Coach Castle's name up on the rafters.